We continue to review different weapon classes, and today's weapon class is battle rifles, which consists only of two weapons. But I decided to include a K103 additionally, since it feels closer to battle rifles than to assault rifles. And there are two reasons of that. First of all, pretty heavy ammo compared to 5.56 or 5.45, and second is one-tap potential against some types of enemies. Battle rifles and AK-103 can one-tap enemies up to 115 HP. Meanwhile, assault rifles only up to 100. So now I think you understand why I decided to add AK-103 as well. Let's start from Mk17. It has enough damage to one-tap 110 HP on pretty long distance and 115 HP on medium distance. Maximum distances with different barrels you will see on your screen. Compared to other weapons in this video, it has slowest RPM, slowest partial reload, but faster full reload, and smallest mag. In terms of recoil, it takes second place among weapons in today's video. Next is SA58. Same caliber, but it has access to longer barrel, which gives you extra distance of one tap against 110 and 115 HP enemies. Maximum distances with different barrels on your screen. Compared to other two weapons, SA58 has fastest RPM, fastest partial reload, and slowest full reload. Unlike Mk17, SA58 has access to mag with 30 bullets, which is great combo with fast partial reload. In terms of recoil, it takes last place. And AK-103. Lighter caliber, worse velocity and damage. It one-taps 110 and 115 HP enemies as well, but in case of 115, it does it on really short distance. It has faster RPM than Mk17 and slightly slower than SA58. Reload speed feels like something between Mk17 and SA58. AK-103 has access to 40 bullets mag and has the lowest recoil among these three weapons. Additionally, it has interesting situation with ammo boxes. AK-103 mags take 2 slots and give 30 bullets, but its ammo boxes give you only 20. So in this way you'll need to find some balance between amount of mags and ammo boxes. And also because of that you can carry more ammo compared to Mk17 with SA58. So what's the best weapons against each faction? Against RLF I would say AK-103. There are pretty many NPCs with 110 HP and only few enemies with 115 in some cases. AK-103 one-taps 110 HP on pretty long distance, which will be pretty enough in most cases. But if you really want to shoot on longer distance, in this case Mk17 with SA58 will be better choice, moreover when they have better velocity. So if you prefer passive gameplay, shooting from afar, choose Mk17 or SA58. If you like aggressive gameplay, engaging on close medium distances, then AK-103. With lower recoil, lower weight and more ammo, it will be easier. Against POD, AK-103 is still pretty good, because we still have enough enemies with 110 HP, but same goes about 115. So in case of POD faction, using SA58 and Mk17 becomes more reasonable. You still can use AK-103 for lower recoil and weight, but you won't be able to one-tap 115 HP in this case. Some of you who decided to choose SA58 with Mk17 probably asking yourself, what exact weapons should I choose among these two weapons? And that's a good question, because there are some interesting differences. Even though SA58 has access to longer barrel, which gives us more range and velocity, difference is not that big. So we can forget about this moment, because it feels more like a bonus than an advantage. Let's look at other things. SA58 has really fast partial reload and access to 30 bullets mag, as I mentioned before, but it has higher recoil. Meanwhile, Mk17 has access only to mag with 20 bullets maximum, and it has not the best reload time, but you get lower recoil in return. So it feels like that Mk17 is better for passive gameplay, when you prefer to stay on long distance for example. And SA58 with its really fast partial reload and access to 30 bullets mag will be better for aggressive gameplay, or at least if you're considering this way as an option. With such reload speed and mag capacity, you will feel yourself more comfortable in gunfights on closer distances. Meanwhile, you still can use it on long distance. You'll just have higher recoil compared to Mk17. So in few words, if you don't mind SA58 recoil, that's definitely your choice. And the most universal weapon is AK-103. Overall, it will be the best option against RLF faction for most of the players. And it's still pretty good against POD faction. And I know that many of you guys have problems with recoil control, so I believe that AK-103 with its lowest recoil among the three weapons will be better variant for many of you. If you found this video useful, leave a like and some comment, it helps out with video promotion, join my Discord server with builds, tier lists and useful information. If you really like my content, you can support me on Boosty, and see you next time.